Hello guys, this is my midterm exam and uh, I'll be vlogging and explaining and sharing you my experiences and our previous stuff and core our subject server administration. So in our previous task we did task 1 to 7 in my YouTube channel. Um, uh, Guiding you the steps from setting up a Windows server to a Windows 10 and to adding role ADDS, DTP, connecting to a domain, creating a domain, connecting to a domain, and I think that's all up to task 7. So again in this video log of mine, I'll be sharing to you my problems that we have encountered in our previous tasks, and I will be showing you how to troubleshoot it properly. Um, so I will read my exam. In your experience from previous tasks, choose one troubleshooting activity you have done to share the process as well as the things you have done. So consider recording yourself and explaining details of your experience in troubleshooting. Make sure to include the following in the video: the face, good quality audio. I hope you can hear me clearly. The clean background. I'll remove my background. Short and concise video will be this will be short only. So I think we'll be sharing and starting the video log. So throughout all the tasks and activities we have made, I think we have not really have a big problem or encountered a major errors in our task, which is very lucky and very I'm thankful for that we haven't gone into that problem. So uh, the only major problem issues we have encountered is that the installation processes are taking too long, especially setting up the Windows. We have taken multiple minutes in waiting for that, and the only solution to that problem is patience. So the next thing we have encountered, which is probably in task 7, we have encountered a problem in which we cannot connect to our cannot tap our Windows 10 virtual machine to the proper IP address to the domain, and this part here. So in our class 7, we have encountered a problem of our IP address in our Windows 10 are not connecting properly or not connected to our domain, which is this. The only thing we have done is actually a trial and error in which we delete actually remove this delete this TP, and we're starting again from the adding multiple different IP addresses along the way to try and solve the IP address we have input is wrong or incorrect. So we have we have tried that multiple times. So we have just deleted it and re-entered different IP addresses and tried to connect to the domain again, and multiple times we have failed We actually solved it by either a combination of trial and error and by in this part here in the setting and network, if I'm correct. Yes, network. So in this part we actually since our IP address in our task 7 is not connecting, and since it's a day TP, so the server is the one responsible of giving the Windows 10 server, Windows 10 the IP address. So in our server manager, we have created a reservation which has the IP address 10.10.10.113, in which that should be automatically be the IP address of the Windows 10. We have encountered a problem in which our IP address is the its normal IP address, which is the 10.10.10.5, and the connected specification DNS traffic is none. So we tried a multiple again after that we tried a multiple process of trial and errors, and also the trial and also made the trial and error in which we changed our network into network to a host only adapter, then return it back to not network, and then suddenly as you can see in the last part of the task 7 video, which is we automatically got into the domain, then we properly got the IP address, which is 10.10.10.113. So let me show you that this is really a DHCP automatically being yes, there. As you can see, it is automatically obtain its IP address. That I think that's the only problem or major issue that we have encountered throughout the task. So I think the solution for that is basically either in our part, either we a trial and error in which we re-entered a IP address correctly, or the solution with the settings and the Oracle virtual machine settings in which we change the network. So I think we have a smooth task all throughout, since we followed all the instructions, and basically if there is a confusion throughout the instructions, we have modified the instructions to fit our needs. For example, in previous early tasks, we have an IP address of 10.10.10.10, and in the middle part of the task, which is 4 or 5, I think, which is the video, it has the video tutorial has a 192.168 IP address in it. I think some other group may have followed that and encountered an error. In our part, we modified that video or their IP address to fit our IP address, so that maybe later task we will not encounter a problem, which it actually was very helpful in throughout the later task 6 and 7, which has it focus more solely on the IP address of the machines. We have gone through that a very smooth route. So I think that's all for my video log, guys. I hope you learned a lot of things. especially just remember to only follow properly the instructions and guides. And if you encounter the major difference, I hope you learn to modify and adjust, uh, so that later in your property career, or if you want to be an admin, it is easy for you to uh, work on these problems. So I hope you learned from my video, and thank you for